How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end. Welcome to Biomutant.
Hi.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream.
Encode your DNA.
Welcome, drop a like and share and sub.
Which one should we go with, guys? Say FIP.
Define your genetic structure. Choose a genetic resilience. Choose your first style. Pick your main color. Choose your detail color. Pick a class. Commando. Deadeye. Commando. Psy-Freak. Saboteur. Sentinel. Saboteur. Sentinel. Saboteur. Psy-Freak. Commando. Deadeye. Command. Sight. Saboteur. Sentinel. Sabot. Command. Deadeye. Command. Sabot. Sentinel. Saboteur. Sentinel. Deadeye. Sentinel. Saboteur. Saboteur chosen. Good choice. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Can't believe you'd choose that thing over me. But I'll be here waiting for you when you have a change of heart.
That thing? I'm right here. Let me remind you, we're two halves of the same. With the difference being I'm the better half.
Better half. My way is both better and brighter. Light makes it easier to see the best end.
The best end is the one you decide yourself, and it seems we're headed in the right direction.
Guess left can be right, sometimes. Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family, or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger. Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story. This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes. The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the Tree of Life started to die. Pang pang! The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways. The oil sludges everywhere. For most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways. Finding things both here and there. You're hurt bad. Itchy trigger finger. Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight. That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa! It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it. The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed. Under distress, bonds that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Hold on to that. Don't let go. Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind. Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But just a few moves left. Make them count. There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours. The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. A duel. Flash the slash. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Pa, wherefore, where?
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad.
Junto con tu ponjevun goya.
The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
Junto con tu ponjevun goya.
There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end.
Kuzata ghetto.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present.
Kabobe farhi.
It was after...
Koyetu korebo.
Had it... Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here. Sounds like he thinks she does, despite your heart growing dark. There's nothing as powerful. He understands why you came. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling it. Magic. The You found one. The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle. You'll need a net to catch the Nono. You... Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From he says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did... He lost you there for a while. He's... The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived. The genetic evolution that occurred after the... His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. He You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters. A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see. Must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made... He's heard the... Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by... He's...
Ah! That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like about light? It hurts.
Not as much as it hurts.
Always making this per...
And you're always...
There's Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important. Out the myriad. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out-of-Date. He... Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be? It's a bridge. Just get over it. Shot. They've restroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began. That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war or part of the problem. Let's see. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. The Sifu is... He welcomes you to the news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through... He's referred... There's something... Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. Your Muma invented Wung Fu. Originally, it was based on unarmed combat and the 6 weapons. The boomerang, the shuriken, the bow... Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal says there is some darkness in the best of us, even you, and suggests you embrace that side of you and help them vanquish the tribes and let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life. He had a feeling you'd say that. You're not sinister enough to be a Jagni. That big heart of yours, he'll give you a chance to change your mind before you leave and asks you to reconsider. Otherwise, you'll be seen as a rival. Then so be it. He wants you to know that they'll show no mercy at the end of... And with that, he urges you to seek protection at Myriad's Stone Fort before word gets out that you've chosen not to side with them. He disagrees. It's time to say good... Let's see. You feel tougher. Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurled. Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurled. Hot metal. You've got more than a flesh wound. That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know. Let's see. It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. The Sifu is mindful of his time, but thinks you'll just have... He welcomes you to the Myriad, but he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has... He heard... There's... The Sifu says sometimes one... Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally it consisted... The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor. Their kin have run out of He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wong Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as... Till... Once you've... You remember... Better hold on to that. Makes you look smarter. Is glad to see you maintain the same sense of balance you had as a kid. Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred. Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred. Time is lost on this place, but let's see. As time passes, echoes of a long-lost past like whispers in the wind. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Goop says some choose to be lonely because no one understands what they're going through. If that's you, he'll try to help you if you let him. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Why not? There's no better... He says that wasn't too bad, was it? He says a feeling, but you need practice. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. The
Antoro.
You should know. She'll see you at the village square. She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never... Here's another familiar face with lots of... He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. It's your own future you're risking by not... You should look for things that are recyclable. He wonders what usefulness you found. Sometimes he can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. He'd love to teach you to... You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He believes being considerate will... He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. Then you've got a good excuse. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to... There's no way they'll let you... He wants to know who you think you are. She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
Andro?
She's there.
Asilnatu.
The most...
Decentende.
It's time. Here's someone... He asks if you could help him, too, before you leave for training. He wishes... He said... He's curious to see what you found. He's... He's looking for... Your Muma says it's about time you got here. What?
Masama.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Asadurutu.
Thanks you for
Inadabsunka.
been
Asadurutu.
catchy.
Asadurutu.
You're
Inyavaldo.
a piece of...
Pendrin senema.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see what...
Inyavaldo.
Your luck...
Kanamunta.
Your Muma says you look tired. No one
Kanaruta.
says a... Rest, and you'll find strength. Nothing can stop. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Volakamu rutna.
Your Muma...
Asana yotutupu.
Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to.
Hi. Welcome, drop a like and share and sub.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. Tribe's caught a flood. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulks on the loose. Crack-a-doo. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost. You... Look, an emergency box from the old... Wow, bet that nut makes a tight fist. The light's coming back. Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it? New day, new start. That notice board, filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away. Well, there must... You got moves.